everybody, we're going to write a system of linear inequalities based off this graph. And the first thing I want to do is label some of my other lines here. We have right here, so let's just go down here. This vertical line here, that's at x equals 0. This blue line is at x equals 5. And this line right here that they gave you is at y equals 6. So let's look at those. Looking at those, let's look at the x equals 0. So from the x equals 0, I'm going to look in this area here, we're shading to the right. So that means your x is going to be greater than, I'm going to move this over a little bit. So we're going to have x is greater than or equal to 0. All of these are solid lines, so they're all going to have the equal sign. All right, now for the y, if you look at this y equals 6, this line here, you're shading down. So that's going to be y is less than or equal to 0. Of course, you can plug in points to test it, but you can shade 2 and get the same answer. Now, for the x equals 5, if you look at that, you look at this blue line here, you notice you're shading to the left. So that means x is less than or equal to 5. We also want to take care of these pink lines. So I'm going to take care of this one first. All right. What we notice is that our main 2 points on this line are at 0, 3 and 4, 0. So basically our slope, you can go up 3 to the left 4. So your slope's going to be, we're going to just write as y equals negative 3/4 x. Rise over run. Now my y-intercept is just 3. So simplifying this, I'm going to write my 3/4 x plus y equals 3. And we can't have a fraction in standard form, so just multiply everything through by 4. So that's going to give you 3x plus 4y equals 12. Now that we have that, I'm going to erase some of this. We look at this line, this pink line. If you notice, we're shading up from this line. So what we're going to write is 3x plus 4y is greater than or equal to 12. So I just changed that. Now for the other line, we notice that's a positive slope. And we have 2 key points here. Let's see. I'll do it here. We have 2 key points here. So from here, what we're doing is we're going up. We're starting at x equals, or y equals 0. We're going up 2, but we're going over 1. So that's going to be y equals 2 over 1, which is 2x. And my y-intercept for this one, we don't know. So we're going to plug in one of the points to find our b. So let's plug in this 5, 2, or the 4, 0. If I plug in the 4, 0, I get y is 0 equals 2 times 4 plus b. So b is going to be, we get, subtract the 8 from both sides, so b is negative 8. So now what we have is y equals 2x minus 8. We want to write this in standard form, so I move the 2x over to the left. You get negative 2x plus y equals negative 8. And then we want to not lead with the negative, so we'll negate the whole thing, and you get 2x minus y equals 8. All right. Now the only thing we have to do is set up our inequality. So for this line, what we're doing is here's your red line or your pink line here. And if you look at it, we're shading towards the left. So that means that's going to be less than. So you're going to have 2x minus y is less than or equal to 8. All right, and that is your system of linear inequalities. Thank you. Have a nice day. Bye-bye.